Okay.
Koipa's Invoker. Give them a scaling mid just to make sure they've got some good chances still to be able to win the late game if it pushes past 45 minutes. A really good hero at kiting. Sven, do you go Quas Wex if you're matched up against the Timbersaw, or do you still go?
I'm going to pick up these creeps right here, as he was just a little bit too late to the party, but he is getting harassed quite badly. And Courier is in
don't
use.
stick around here. Gets off the Sandstorm. They actually drop the counter word. Will still be able to get the stun, and this is looking to be our first blood. The Burning Spears takes him out. Yapzor is actually the one to pick up kill off the Ignite. Allowed him to go bottom lane. Now
he's gonna throw out 54 mana Ignite.
54 mana Ignite.
They might even kill Nando.
10.5 seconds. Yeah, they're gonna go for it here. They're already slowing him down with the board. The Ignite is gonna do even more work. They even have a stun ready to go. Nando, he's not gonna survive through this one. RR's gonna try and come in for the stun, but it's not in time. Can't even get the Burrow Strike off. And RR will simply replace the Sven in farming this lane. It seems like, in general, Execration just playing a game of musical chairs. Guys running around. He's getting a lot of information. Kezu actually fully rotated in. Now they did fully abandon the mid lane, it seems like. Kimo, he's going to show himself every once in a while as a support, and looks like he will be the victim. Kezu's smoke wrap around as Kimo unable to get off the leap in time. They are going to have the Sunstrike over the top, which means Koipa will take the kill, and he's already got the Hand of Midas, so his levels of farm already just fine. It's only going to get worse from here. That we talked about Execration made in game number 1, where Abed showed himself in the mid lane. As soon as Escape makes some sort of play on the other side of the map, Koipa immediately backs up the jungle and even plays even more defensively, playing near the tier 2 at mid. Tim's is going to be jumped on here. The Sunstrike going to be off the mark because Kezu unfortunately couldn't get off the Primal Roar in time to line that one up, but still get the kill nonetheless, and might just be able to get Nando as well. Trying to make a play, cutting through between the tier 1 and tier 2, runs into Koipa, managed to get off the stun, but now is walked in by the Force Spirits, excellently played by Koipa, trapping Nando, and Synderic. Players will take the kill off the Shadow Wave bomb.
And I really like the fact that they're just leaving Era up here to continue to get solo XP, because the one thing that could slow them down is ultimate, but it's going to get spotted out as RR was farming mid. And Escape are just going to sit behind this Aegis and essentially dare Execration to make a move on Era. So many buffs coming on, the Weave, the Alacrity, the Bloodlust.
And puts in her Vitality on himself just to make it easier. Kimo is going to be the first target spotted out there. Taken out from a blast from the Ogre combined with the Primal Roar. Those two being down, maybe Execration will have a moment's respite, but it doesn't look like an Era. Actually looking rather healthy. The Timbersaw is trying to slow him down as best he can, but it looks like an Inner Vitality will actually outdo the damage of the Chakram. And they're rapidly running out of mana. Tier 3 tower down. This only gets easier for Escape if they now push against the Raxes. They haven't even hit that 15-minute marker. The range rack's already down. Melee rack's coming up next. Execration is still not making the initiation because they just don't see a window. They sell everything for RRB. Will pick up the Blink Dagger, gets the jump on Era, but it doesn't result in anything. He actually turns, jumps onto Nando. Might just be able to finish him off with one more swing. Nando can't get away. The Burning Spears are too much for him to handle. And Era, a beast, still has not died. The Shallow Grave saves his life and keeps the Aegis intact.
Looks like at this point you can't afford to get a second set of racks down in just 60 minutes into the game. Era deals too much damage. You hope for a dream fight right now with RR and this Witch Doctor, and they're smoked up. They're looking for it. Here he goes.
The jump in at the center, straight on through. The Burrow Strike only landing onto Era. They pop the God Strength. Looking to be able to finish Arrow off, but they already have the Shallow Grave down, and Execration forced to retreat. Find themselves some time. Tim's going to work with that Death Ward, and they will be able to take him out. Aegis down, and Era rather deep inside the base. RR thinking about slowing him down with a Burrow Strike. No, actually doesn't go for it, just hoping that Escape will themselves run away, making this job a whole lot easier for Execration. Double stun, Chakram on the way in, but can't finish up the creeps, and Escape will continue to beat on this melee Rax. It's going to be 2 lanes of Rax down before the 20-minute marker, as it seems Execration have run out of steam once again.
Yeah, even with the Aegis down, without any of the ultimates available, there's no way that they can take this fight.
All the way into the back lines. But first, gonna take down this tier 2 and go for the siege onto the tier 3. Epicenter is back up. They're gonna go for the smoke once again. wrap around, see if they can find a better target than Era.
They've got to get this backline if they're going to have any success in this team fight.
Once again, Escape are keeping themselves pretty well spread. The epicenter about to go in, blinks in, and they'll be able to make the jump on a Koi with the haul up there from Abed, but it's just not quite enough damage. RR gets ripped a new one, and so does Abed. He makes the long jump in across to the trees, but he burns away, and Koifa will take the last hit. It all just comes down to Nando with the full god strength, but that is it. A total shutout here in game number 2 as Escape Gaming will be your 16th team here at the International.
Congratulations to Escape. Condolences to Execration, as I thought they played very well in their previous 2 series, but made a few errors in game 1 that just made it impossible for them to win, and in game 2 just